Pinasalamatan ni Pangulong Bongbong Marcos si Vice President Sara Duterte sa pagsisilbi nito bilang kalihim ng Department of Education. Pero aminado ang Pangulo na nahihirapan siyang pumili ng bagong DepEd Secretary. Nasa frontline ng balitang yan si JC Cosico.
Mahigit isang linggo matapos magbitiw, wala pa rin kapalit si Vice President Sara Duterte bilang kalihim ng Department of Education. Aminado si Pangulong Bongbong Marcos na nahihirapan siyang pumili.
It turns out it's harder than I thought. So because we have to absolutely get it right. So I'm giving myself more time.
Isinasaalang-alang rin daw niya ang mga panawagan ng iba't ibang sektor sa pagpili ng bagong DepEd Secretary.
There are many calls for the new secretary to be an educator. There are many calls for the new secretary to be an administrator. There are new calls to be a historical professor for all of this. And they're all valid concerns.
Sinabi niya yan sa isang ambush interview sa pirmahan ng alyansa ng Partido Federal ng Pilipinas at National Unity Party para sa 2025 election sa Makati kanina. Dagdag pa ni Marcos, kailangang mapataas ng susunod na DepEd Secretary ang mga test score ng mga estudyante. Walang binanggit na partikular na exam ang Pangulo, pero kamakailan lang nangulelat ang Pilipinas sa ranking pagdating sa creative thinking. Base yan sa inilabas na report ng Program for International Student Assessment o PISA.
So you need an educator who understands how to help the students, how to help the teachers. Number one, that requires a very good hand on the tiller of the DepEd who can manage it properly, who understands the bureaucracy, who understands how to use the budget properly, all of these things.
Kahit nagbitiw sa pwesto, nagpasalamat pa rin ang Pangulo kay VP Sara.
Mahirap ang trabaho ng DepEd. Kaya that's why we have to thank Inday Sara for really the effort that she put in. There's a great deal more work to be done and we'll find the right person to do it.
Sa pagdalo kanina ni PBBM sa pagsasanib puwersa ng kanyang Partido Federal at ng National Unity Party, iginiit ng Pangulo na layo ng alyansa na maisulong pa rin ang unity o pagkakaisa tungo sa anyay bagong Pilipinas. Pero aminado si PBBM na hindi ito madali dahil sa anyay mga balakid sa politika.
But that is the whole point of these alliances that we are making. If there are in fact these contradictions, if there are in fact these differences, that we now have a method to resolve them without going to undertaking extreme measures, like moving away from the party, running as independent, having to both allies fighting against each other politically, sometimes even more.
Ayon naman kay NUP President at Camarines Sur 2nd District Congressman El Rey Villafuerte, nasa 6 hanggang 8 kandidato sa pagkasenador ang i-endorso ng kanilang partido.
Actually may short list being discussed pero siguro antayin po natin na formally announced. But definitely ang mga member ng Alliance, Administration Party and Aligned ay will be coming out with a senatorial list.
Bago ang NUP, una nang nakipag-alyansa ang PFP sa Nationalist People's Coalition at sa Lakas Christian Muslim Democrats o Lakas CMD ni House Speaker Martin Romualdez. Nagbabalita mula sa frontline, JC Cosico, News 5.